Come outside like you about to see your ex.
That's real.
You know how many times I dressed like a bum and I ran into the wrong person that I didn't want to see? I'm like this. Trying to hide. That girl that broke your heart or that broke your heart, make sure when you come outside, you are stepping to the T.
You know what he says to me? The nigga says, I'm about to go to the studio right after this. And I'm like, oh, what? I'm like, why you getting dressed for the studio? He's like, you gotta look good to make good music. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta look good to make good music. And that's when I realized Carti is one of the smartest rappers. He controls everything about it. He realizes how much fashion is a part of his brand. He doesn't want to get seen looking regular. He wants to always have that shit on. And he takes his fit very serious.
Yo, I know y'all seen them 2 clips at the start. Look, over the weekend, I was just looking at this clip of academics talking about Playboi Carti, the clip y'all just seen, and how Playboi Carti, he was getting flied. He spent an hour picking out a fit just to go to the studio. And I was like, bro, yo, on this channel, bro, this not your normal fashion-oriented channel, bro. On this channel, we talk about the psychology of fashion and how your psychology can make you a flyer person, right? And I think that I read so much into what academics was saying about Playboi Carti and the clip about ASAP Bari, what ASAP Bari was saying about like how you gotta always walk outside looking like you finna see your ex, looking like you finna see a person you don't want to run into, bro. So basically, I want to talk about those 2 videos and how that relates to the importance of confidence. Now, y'all just gotta follow me on this. We're gonna get right into it. So I broke it down into 3 categories, so we're gonna get right into it. So if you like videos like this, feel free to subscribe. It is swag school, and the only way to enroll and get a full scholarship and free tuition is by hitting subscribe and liking this video, man. That's the only way to get in, but we're gonna get straight into it. All right, so like when I was watching these 2 videos, I kind of broke it down into 3 kind of subcategories about what these 2 people were saying, because they were saying different things, but it was kind of similar, right? So ASAP Bari, for the most part, was saying that no matter where you're at, no matter where you go, you gotta always have your swag. And having your swag doesn't mean you got on a $10,000 Rick jacket, 20,000 chrome G's. That's not what he meant. What he's saying is that when you go outside, you gotta walk outside like you're finna see a person that you don't want to see, or see a person that you gotta pop it on, or see a person that may change your life. You gotta always look the part. You gotta always be presentable, no matter if you're going to the grocery store, to a party, to school, wherever you're going. You know what I'm saying? So the first category I want to talk about is why you can never get caught in a bad fit. So you never know who you're going to see, where you're going to be, and what you're going to be doing. So it's always important to always stay fly, as if you're expecting someone you want to pop it on. Coming out the house looking sloppy, looking like you didn't take time to put yourself together, is actually a reflection of how you treat yourself, which is so important. And it's something that before I even started YouTube, I was like, I can tell a lot about a person by how they dress themselves, right? In order for people to respect you and admire you, it is important to look the part and to keep your image intact. Your first impression is always happening, so you have to look the part. That's so important. Why it's important to be fly every single day. It don't matter what's going on. Because, bro, I thought that was crazy. Like, I looked it up. I was like, bro, your first impression is literally always happening. Literally, this for a lot of y'all, this is my first impression of y'all. What's up, y'all? My name is Jaden. I go by Hinton's, Jaden, whatever you want to call me. This is my first impression of y'all. So y'all probably looking at me. Imagine I had like a dusty t-shirt on, my hair was, I had no haircut. You'd be like, man, this guy don't take himself serious, right? But by the fact that every time I try and go out, whether I'm just going to the mall, going to the gym, party, whatever, I always am trying to look fly to show that I take myself serious. I care about my personal style. And because you never know who you're going to run into. That's so real, because sometimes you may run into a person who you don't want to see, or you may run into a girl you want to talk to, or you may run into a person who could maybe get you a job or something. And you got to look the part, because how you dress is like the easiest way to tell who you are, in my opinion. I feel like your personal style and how you dress yourself is a physical reflection of your inner identity, your personal self-confidence, and your self-perception. And if you are dressing like you don't really have that much confidence, or if you're dressing like you don't know how to put yourself together, or how to style yourself, it's going to look like you don't have confidence, and that lack of confidence is going to rub off in other areas of your life. Because if you anything like me, when I feel the most confident is when I got a haircut, my hair done. I ain't got my hair done right now, but I got a cut. When I got my haircut, my hair done, the fly fit on, I walk in the building smelling good, you know what I'm saying? That's when I feel the most confident. And that's when things like kind of work out for me, you know what I mean? But if you pull up looking bummy, bro, you're gonna look like a bum, you're gonna feel like a bum. And that kind of leads me into my next category, which is if you look good, you feel good. Now I'm sure y'all have heard the saying, like, if you look good, you feel good. If you feel good, you play good. If you play good, they pay good. I'm sure y'all have heard that before, but I want to talk about the first part of that, which is if you look good, you feel good. Now, in my opinion, the secret ingredient to being fly and being fashionable and having personal style is having confidence. And having confidence is something that sometimes you low-key gotta trick yourself into having. That it's kind of like being delusional, but it's also more so just trusting in yourself and trusting in your abilities and trusting in your identity and who you are, and letting your actions, whether it be dressing yourself or how you walk, how you talk, how you speak in conversations, letting all of that care. It shows, your confidence shows in those different, and how you express yourself, right? So that's why I say, like, if you are looking good when it comes to having your fit, you're going, it's automatic. I've never seen nobody not be confident in a fly fit. Have you? I don't know, because every time I got a fly fit on, I feel like I'm the flyest person in the world. I feel like I'm the man. I feel like you can't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's so important to be intentional with what you wear and where you wear it to. Because, bro, when you live your life with so much confidence, you'll realize how many blessings you get. You'll realize how many people are attracted or interested in you, not even just physically, but just attracted or interested in your aura. Or you'll realize how much power you have over the earth. I mean, not over the earth, but how much power you have as a person when you have just an infectious sense of confidence, bro. That's why it's so important to dress like you're gonna see somebody you don't want to run into. Or that's why, like Academics was saying, Carti, every time he goes to the studio, he puts on a fly fit because he's trying to make a banger song. Like, he's trying to make a song that's gonna, he's trying to make a song that's gonna be good, right? And if he looks good, he's gonna feel good and he's gonna be able to express himself well. So that's why I think it's just so important to make sure you always put it on, never get caught lacking in a bad fit. And my last kind of category I want to talk about, this is gonna be a short video, but my last category I want to talk about is why your fit is a reflection of how serious you take yourself. Now, I said this in the start that you can tell so much about a person by just how they dress, and by if they're willing to take risks with their outfits, if they're wearing trendy stuff. Like, if a person's wearing stuff that's trendy, I'm assuming that they're just a follower. A person who's stepping out of their comfort zone, stepping out of the box and wearing stuff, I'm assuming that that's a person who likes taking risks. That's a person who's confident in thimself and confident in their skin, right? So the reason why I say you could tell a lot by how a person is dressed, because like I said at the start, everybody, so you're making first impressions every single day. Every new person you meet, you're making first impressions, right? And the biggest, before anyone opens their mouth, outside of their face, their hair, whatever, their skin color, whatever that may be, the initial things that you look at when you first meet a person, one of the most important things is how they're dressed. Like, or maybe it's just me, baby, this is just how I look at people, but I notice a person's fit before I even notice how they look. And if there's been times, bro, where you see a girl you may like, and then she got a bad fit on, you like, I don't really like her. She got on some BS. But it would be times though, like, bro, that's so important though, because how a person dress, I'ma assume that if they dress bad, I'm gonna assume that's not a person that I want to be friends with, not a person I want to talk to, because all the people I want to have around me is fly, you know what I'm saying? Because that shows that you have an intention with how you carry yourself and how you express yourself. And self-expression is so important because we're all born unique, and God wanted us to all stand out and express ourselves through our art, through how we dress, through how we express ourselves, like through our communication, all of these different things, man. So I hope that this is making sense. If you get anything from this video, just know to put it on every single day. Come outside fly, come outside like you finna walk the Met Gala, come outside like you finna run into an ex, like you finna meet a new girl, that your wife, whatever it may be. You gotta look the part, because you're making first impressions every single day, whether you like it or not, you know what I'm saying? So always dress. How you dress is a reflection of how you see yourself. That's how I look at it, man. So if you like videos like this, feel free to subscribe, feel free to hit the like button, and yeah, come join Swag University with me. You see I got Stone Cold University on my tee, but come join Swag University with me, man. Swag School University, man. So I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, man. Little hands, I love y'all. Signing out. Stay fly, keep putting it on. I'm gonna see y'all, man.